is Ghana House. You know, this is Ghana House. This is your house. Some of you, or one or two of you, one day may be occupying this house also. Amen. And you know what you do to occupy this house, don't you? What do you do? Learn. Study hard. Okay? So I wish to hear one day, if I'm still alive, that one of you who are here this afternoon is now the Ghana's permanent representative and ambassador to the United Nations. Shall we say amen to that? I have been following your movements through the hard work of this gentleman, Ernest. Thank God. Thank God you appreciate what he's doing. Thank God. And don't disgrace him. Do everything so that his name would remain in the annals of Ghana's history as somebody who helped the youth to understand what the United Nations does. Okay? But those who would be here in September, you have opportunity to meet with the president again. So please work hard and let me see some of you back here in September. You've been talked to about the United Nations. So I think most of you now know about the United Nations more than I do. Do I take it that way? Oh yes, I think so. Who knows more about the United Nations than I do? Nobody? Oh, I'm disappointed. But you've been here for so long and you've been studying the United Nations. So you should know more than I do. I am what? I have studied it all my life, so you're right. So anybody who has interest in coming to the foreign ministry, start building yourselves now. Money to run a mission. You know, they say diplomacy is very expensive. So allocation of funds to run a diplomatic mission is very difficult. So this is the problem that our treasury officer has been having all the time. Getting the required financing for running a mission is one of our biggest challenges. Now, the other challenge we face is the number of officers that you need to run the various committees. If I tell you that most of these committees will have one person, you know, in some countries, on one committee, they have about 10 officials. Yeah. On one committee, they have 10 officials because of the issues that are being discussed. But then can you imagine just Ghana has just one person on the disarmament committee? And the United States have, I think over 20 on one committee because of the issues, because of the subject matter they have to discuss. So sometimes some of these bigger countries even have ambassadors attached to each committee. So that is one of the challenges again that we have. The number of officers handling matters on the committee.
And informative session for us all. So on behalf of Life Flames and all the kids here, we'd like to say a very, very big thank you to you for saving, for having time for us and for coming to spend your Sunday afternoon. Back at home, I know my parents, they like to sleep on Sunday afternoons and they don't like to do any work and they don't like to be bothered, but you've taken time off your schedule to spend time with us and we really, really appreciate it. We appreciate the food. It was very, very wonderful. And I know we are going to carry very, very good memories from this experience back home in Ghana. So thank you very much, and thank you to all of you.
Now I see that we've sat down for too long, the limbs are tired. They should play a zonto and just...
It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Come on. I'm a gay sort telling me what I know. I've traveled all over the world to chill. I've never seen a girl like this before. They killing me slow, and the dance they do too sweet. Ghana girl Tobado, sexy lady Tobado. This kind of dance you they do as on to. Say which kind of dance yeah you they do for me as on to. Ha, see, yeah which kind of dance yeah you they do. Say this kind of dance they do like say you they do juju. Say this kind of dance they do like say you they make me mad oh. Say this kind of dance they do like say you they make me crazy oh. Say baby which kind of dance they do as on to. Say this kind of dance they do for make me crazy as on to. Say this kind of dance they do they make man crazy as on to. Say this kind of dance they do too sweet for man as on to. Say baby dance yo kejijo kejijo baby dance yo kejijo kejijo oh yeah dance